AI is ruining the internet. AI isn't just some fancy tech term anymore. It is completely changing the way that we use and create on the internet. Whether it's spot-on recommendations on Netflix, or maybe it's ChatGPT even helping us to do our homework. AI is literally everywhere, and it's kind of becoming the digital backbone of the internet. Imagine logging onto your favorite social media platforms and being greeted with tailored content. Well, that is exactly what is happening when you're logging onto any social media platform. This is the magic of AI at work. It analyzes your preferences and your behaviors and gives you content that you are more likely to want to consume. Understanding AI's influence on digital content is crucial for anybody out there that is using the web. As users, creators, and consumers, we must be aware of how AI is shaping what we consume. Imagine this, you go on Facebook to see what is happening in the world and you get greeted with this. Made it with my own hands. Thanks to everyone who appreciates this. Right, this man made this giraffe. That looks really nice. Then you scroll a little further and you see this picture. Okay, that's cool. I guess he made this eagle wood sculpture, I think. How about you scroll a little further and you see this picture? This is going to be one of my personal favorites, Shrimp Jesus. And AI is getting so good at generating fake content that it's actually tricking people to believe some pretty wild things, such as this old man sculpting this wooden giraffe. You might see a detailed post about somebody saying, I made this with my own hands, and it's some wooden sculpture of Jesus, or even a giraffe or an elephant. But guess what? I mean, spoiler alert, it's all AI generated. And the person never even had to touch a piece of wood. And some of you might be thinking, Kayla, that is obvious. These pictures are obviously AI. But this can be especially confusing for older folks who aren't aware of AI's capabilities. And actually, when I was on TikTok the other day, I saw a news segment. I don't remember what news source it was from, but there was a news segment of the news reporter going over this photo is AI, this photo is not AI, to try to help the older folks out there. And I thought it was kind of silly, but also kind of much needed, because we don't want people believing this fake news. Because some people might look at these posts and go, wow, this person is so talented. When in reality, it's just some clever programming to make a really realistic image. It's kind of becoming a bit of a problem because it blurs the line between what is real and what is AI. I would say this is one of the ways that AI is ruining the internet, because it is giving some serious fake news and creating some misconceptions. Having this awareness will not only let us make informed decisions, but we'll also be able to tell reality from AI. Now let me get into our next section of this video, and that is going to be the dark side of AI. Ooh, spooky, Kayla. Ooh, we're getting a little scary here. Well, artificial intelligence holds some great promises for the future and brings a lot of positive aspects. It also casts this shadow over the internet, hence the dark side of AI. One of the most pressing issues is going to be the distribution of misinformation. For example, Shrimp Jesus. Or even this photo right here of a bunch of babies. They're little Cabbage Patch babies. Wow, amazing a photo. Heart. This not only distorts public perception, but it also undermines trust in real, legitimate sources. Sometimes I saw this photo of Ariana Grande and Mudang the other day, and I really had to stare at it for a good 5 minutes to figure out that it was in fact AI. And I mean, look at this picture. It's adorable, right? And I really thought it was real for a few minutes there, but after looking closer, I was like, why would she be here and why would she be holding this slimy little hippo like that? I don't know. Another critical concern of AI revolves around privacy concerns. AI systems often rely on a lot of personal information. And AI systems need this in order to function effectively, which leads to some fears of how this information is stored and where does it go. That would be a good example of some privacy concerns. And honestly, that little AI chatbot on Snapchat makes me not want to go on that app. However, I do think some people are dramatic a lot of the time, because they'll say things like, oh my gosh, how did this appear on my feed? How did it know that I was just thinking about this? Well, I hate to burst your bubble here, but that's just algorithms of social media. Content creators also face some big challenges when it comes to facing this landscape. We see more and more of machine-generated content being pumped out rather than human-generated content, which raises some concerns about authenticity and originality, because some creators are finding it kind of hard to stand out in a world of AI-generated content. With the dark side of AI, it is crucial to understand these different factors that will make AI seem like this terrible, terrible thing. However, understanding these issues will further bring us to understand how AI can also be good, because we want to create a more balanced approach to AI. We need to understand the cons of it, but also the pros and how we can use it for ourselves. So next, let's talk about the silver lining here. Despite all of these concerns surrounding artificial intelligence, there is a silver lining to how it influences the internet. One of the most positive aspects to AI on the internet is the fact that we do have personalized feeds. Now, some people might view this as a negative and be like, oh my gosh, AI is spying on us. But no, it's just creating an algorithm for you and trying to give you content that you like. However, there could be the argument of, hey, I was just talking about this dog toy 5 minutes ago and now I'm getting an ad for it. One thing that I found was creepy is, do you see this tree kind of in the corner here? There's like a little tree. So my brother got me this tree. And after he got me this tree and I started filming some videos with it, all of a sudden on my TikTok, never got an ad for it before, on my TikTok I started getting ads for this olive tree and everybody was like, it looks so realistic. And I was like, oh, what is happening? But let's just ignore that scary fact right now and get back into the positives so I don't freak myself out. With sophisticated algorithms analyzing user preferences, users are able to get a more personalized feed. This can be very helpful when it comes to different users maybe discovering new music or new books or new movies. AI-driven platforms can create a more engaging environment for people who come to the internet, and also ensure that people are spending less time searching for things and just getting it suggested to them in the first place. For instance, chatbots powered by AI can provide instant feedback and instant answers for people who have questions. For example, I could head on over to ChatGPT and say, hey, give me 5 different facts about the Queen Mary, which I have a hyperfixation on the Queen Mary ship right now, and I did over the summer. I did stay on it, and it was really fun and really spooky. So anyways, there's that information. Anybody been on the Queen Mary out there? But having these personalized chatbots, it can make users feel connected and also valued. AI also plays a crucial role in content creators producing content, which I'm going to be getting into that in a second. Additionally, AI can help in generating different ideas, whether it's brainstorming for a school project or brainstorming for how you're going to plan your friend's wedding. AI can really push the boundaries of creativity. When AI is harnessed responsibly, it has really good positive impacts on people. Embracing these advancements can lead to a brighter future for both users and creators. Let's touch base on YouTube in regards to AI, as, hey, you're watching a YouTube video right now. So let's talk about YouTube and AI. Because artificial intelligence has greatly impacted YouTube, because it shapes how content is created, discovered, and consumed. One of the most significant ways that AI impacts YouTube is algorithms, which determines which videos are being recommended to which users. If I were to pull up my parents' YouTube, it would be very, very different from my YouTube, which is why I love to keep coming back to YouTube, because I have this personalized feed that is made just for me, and it gives me videos that they know I will enjoy. On the other hand, for creators, this is also super helpful because AI can analyze different trends. It can see when people are watching your videos, what time of the day they're watching the videos, how much of the videos are they watching of yours. This means that creators must understand how these algorithms work in order to thrive with YouTube. By focusing on audience retention and audience engagement rates, creators can increase their chances of being recommended to others and being viewed in the world. There are literally thousands, hundreds and thousands of successful YouTube channels out there that have leveraged AI in order to make their channels better. For example, channels that use AI-driven analytic tools to analyze their analytics, they can gain insights on their viewers and see what their viewers are liking, and then they're able to make their plan better in the future for their content. Additionally, some creators also use AI in editing, whether it's adding captions to their videos or automatically clipping their podcast clips where there's blank pauses in the podcast clip, and then AI can get rid of those different pauses. Using AI for some of these tools is going to free up free time to focus on creativity and storytelling. As the digital landscape continues to evolve, it's crucial for creators to recognize this change and keep up with it. This is where it would be a good idea to start experimenting with AI if you are a creator, because AI can lead to more efficient workflows and enhanced productivity. For example, let's say somebody had a YouTube channel and they really wanted to play around with thumbnails, but they don't have the time to create thumbnails, so they could utilize AI to create these thumbnails for them, and then they wouldn't have to worry about putting all the time and energy into different thumbnails. AI can also assist you in identifying different trending topics. If you don't know what video ideas are doing well, you could just ask ChatGPT, or you could go on to Social Blade, or even vidIQ. AI has a huge impact on YouTube, whether it be negative and also positive, but I would say the positives can outweigh the negatives if we recognize how AI is impacting YouTube. Wait, did that even make sense? That sentence didn't make sense. AI's impact on YouTube will harness some big positives but also negatives, but it is important to recognize both in order to use AI positively. If any of you know me and my channel, you'll know that I am a huge advocate for starting a YouTube channel in order to gain an income online. Many people might feel discouraged initially when it comes to starting a YouTube channel. They might be thinking, oh my gosh, that would take so much time and I don't have time to do that on top of work and school, and it's just not gonna work. But the truth is, AI has made YouTube more and more accessible because it frees up time for us. And we see this with content creation in general even. For example, a software called vidAI can easily create you Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts in literally just seconds. This is helpful for creators as they can pump out these different YouTube Shorts while maybe, let's say, they're focusing on their long form content instead. AI can also help with things like scripting your YouTube videos, which I even used a tool called TubeMagic to help me script this video. But it is also important to remember the fine line between diminishing creativity and using AI to bring up our creativity. We don't want AI to take us down. We want it to lift our creativity up and give us more ideas, but we don't want to heavily rely on it to the point where we don't become creative individuals and we're just sticking to AI to do everything. As artificial intelligence continues to reshape different industries, it is also heavily impacting online jobs. It's also bringing a new wave of online jobs that we've never had before. Some people are out here freaking out being like, AI is taking over everybody's jobs. There's robot servers at my restaurant. But in reality, AI is also creating jobs. And in my opinion, those robot servers at restaurants, at least in my experience, they've never been good, and I've always had to go get a human waiter or waitress to help me because the robot has malfunctioned. So let's not worry too much yet. The robots aren't walking. I mean, I'm sure there are some robots out there that are walking, and I'm terrified of that, and I never want that near me. But there are also crappy robots, I don't know. There are new job roles being put out into the world that we've never heard of before, such as an AI content strategist. And this is where you focus on creating and optimizing content that aligns with AI-driven insights. This will ensure that businesses effectively engage with their audiences. Meanwhile, we have another thing, such as a data analyst for AI systems. And this is where a professional utilizes AI to get data out of something. As AI technologies advance, it's very important for people to keep up with these advancements. This might involve taking courses on how to give prompts to ChatGPT, or data analysis, or even understanding AI ethics. By investing in education and training, individuals can place themselves to be more in the know when it comes to AI. And it can also increase their chances of getting a job within the field of working with AI. And a lot of the time now, even if your job isn't primarily related to AI, AI might be used in your job because it's truly everywhere now. I mean, I'm even using it in school, and you might be thinking, Kayla, you're cheating? No, some of my classes actually require us to use AI, and we have to learn how to work with it. Also, AI has created a wealth of freelancing opportunities. From AI consulting to content creation to data analysis, freelancers can tap into all of these growing markets and kind of be their own boss here. Platforms such as Upwork and Fiverr are filled with so many different tasks that will utilize AI. This flexibility can be particularly appealing to those who are looking to start a side hustle, or maybe they have a full-time job and they're transitioning to another full-time job, and in the middle they're like, hey, I need to make some money. Freelancing. AI is not just about automation and job displacement. It's not here to take your jobs. Trust me, take a deep breath. We're all gonna be fine. All of a sudden a robot walks in. No. What? But AI is also about the creation of new jobs and roles and opportunities. By embracing these changes of AI and maybe taking up something like freelancing or data analysis with AI, individuals can thrive in this new market and can find fulfilling careers in relation to AI. Now, coming full circle on our exploration of artificial intelligence, it is crucial to understand the dual aspects here. On one hand, AI offers remarkable benefits, such as personalizing user preferences or enhancing content discovery, and also empowering different creators with innovative tools. On the other hand, it presents some negatives as well, because it is giving us some concerns of privacy or the spread of misinformation. Understanding the balance here is crucial if we're going to be using the internet, which, if you're watching this video, you are. Adapting to these changes within the digital landscape is not just going to be an option, but in my opinion, it's going to be a necessity here. As AI continues to evolve, we must also continue to evolve in the ways we consume content and create it. As for creators, this means leveraging AI tools to help them come up with ideas and flourish in creativity, while also understanding their audiences more effectively. For viewers, it means being more involved with what we are consuming. Are we seeing a picture of Shrimp Jesus and are we thinking, yeah, that's real? Or are we seeing a picture of kids building something out of logs and thinking that it's real, but it's obviously fake? We need to be aware of this misinformation while also making informed decisions about what we are consuming. Let me know in the comments, what are your guys' experiences with AI online? How has it impacted you negatively, and how has it helped you? And I also want your guys' opinions on how you see it shaping the future. Is it ultimately going to take YouTube down, take Instagram down, or is it going to help us? I want to see your guys' opinion, so let's keep this conversation going. Since we talked about YouTube within this video and content creation, if you're interested in starting your own YouTube channel and making money with YouTube without having to make videos, make sure to click right here. This is going to be basically a free training course and will have a ton of value and insights, and I always look at it from time to time when I'm feeling stuck, so make sure to check it out, and we'll see you guys there. Bye!